they have to go for it, but at the same time, it's not going to be a situation where you want to take too many risks too early on and open yourselves up to opportunities to lose out on the counter-attack, and give Indonesia those opportunities in those counter-attacking situations, because there's plenty of pace in this side. You look at Irfan Jaya and Rumakiak in those wider positions. They have got pace to burn. Witan Sulaiman just playing in just behind Ezra Walian in these phases out of possession. So it's almost like they set up in this 4-2-3-1 off the ball, and perhaps when they are in possession it'll be a 4-4-2 somewhat, with Witan Sulaiman given that license just to drop off in spaces in behind this Malaysian midfield. It's going to be so important for Badrol, who's shielding that defense, the number 8, the veteran in there, to make sure he's keeping track of the spaces that Witan Sulaiman is looking to go and try and push himself into, because he could be a player that causes lots and lots of issues for this Malaysian side if he's given space to turn in behind that Malaysian midfield.
How impressed were you with the discipline shown by Indonesia? As we come back to that in a minute, here's Ezra Walian. Because they changed things up, didn't they? And there
was a tug there from Dion Cools on Witan Sulaiman. The game is so open at the moment, and it's incredible. I mean, listen, I think there was some doubt about whether Indonesia would come out and really attack this Malaysian side. We're seeing that they are. You know, it's not a case of them just sitting back.
You know what, Shin Tae-yong addressed that, didn't he, as that force of Koguswan Raj. Oh, he's got the shot in! What a goal that is! Koguswan Raj has opened the scoring for Malaysia out of the blue.
That's a superb finish from Kogileswaran. What a start for Malaysia here. A quick throw and an intelligent run in behind from Shafiq Ahmad that really starts it off. It's a poor clearance, you could say. And perhaps if you want to be hypercritical here, you can say it is slow to close down that shot from range, Rahmat Irianto. But that is pure quality. Wonderful camera angle on that replay. Kogileswaran, take a bow. What a finish.
Well, he had a superb celebration for his first ever international goal just a few days ago, and look at that one. The second of this tournament. Well, here come Indonesia again. Irfan. Good work by Faisal Halim. Is he through here? Witan Sulaiman. Squared it. Brilliant. Indonesia right back in there. Through Irfan.
Oh, they've deserved it. They've responded really well. And how big is that miss from Shafiq now? Indonesia have equalized. Wonderful move. Look at that, they're patient in possession. They pass it around, they wait for the right opportunity to arrive. Pick it up in midfield. He's onside. That's a wonderful run from Witan Sulaiman, looking right across that defensive line. He's aware of his position. He makes absolutely sure to keep himself onside. I mean, this pass and this leave from Rahmat, the first pass from Rahmat, that dummy from Ricardo Kambuaya, and then the finish in the end from Irfan Jaya. Look at how many players they had in those advanced positions.
It is amazing how the noise has shifted from one side of the stadium to the other. And now it's the red half who are loving it. Nine minutes left, Roshan. I don't want this to end, I have to say.
Look, this
has been the best game for me so far.
Brilliant. Wonderful. I mean,
everything about it, right?
I know I'm being hyperbolic a little bit. Excuse me that. Forgive me for that, but I can't help myself. It's a credit to...
Still Pratama. He's ridden the challenge. Pratama. He's still going, Pratama. Can they finish this? Yes, they can! It's number 2 for Irfan and Indonesia.
Wonderful work again. Wonderful work. 19 years of age, Pratama. Look at this driving run. Straight through the heart of that Malaysian defense. Yes, they get a little bit fortunate, a couple of deflections going their way. But they've been at it since conceding. The response has been incredible. You know, we've been talking about mentality a lot.
Had an issue with COVID, but all good now. Oh, what a shot that is! From distance! It dipped on Kyle Fame! And Pratama has made it 3.
Wow, Pratama Arhan. He has been excellent for Indonesia. So positive with his play, so confident. This is technically such a brilliant strike. The way he hits it, and all the criticisms out there will be it's straight down the middle of the goal. Can't Khairul Fahmi save that one? But it's the pace of the hit and it's the technique of that strike. You just have a look at how he hits it. He sets himself up. A late challenge comes in. He doesn't take his focus or eyes off the ball. Shafiq Ahmad with...
Thought of the natural left backs. And Dimas. Oh, they've got the 4th goal! And it's the big man, Alkan Bagat. Well, now surely the 3 points will go to Indonesia. Joyous scenes.
Sorry, what was interesting for me as the goal went in, yes, there were celebrations on the bench, but straight away you had one of the assistants. Well, let me talk about this goal first. Alkan Bagat, the delivery from Ivan Dimas, his quality, right on his head. Khairul Fahmi, again, the decision making in that situation. Does he have to come out and punch? Can he stay on his line? Is Alkan Bagat being marked? He is. But he backs himself. He thinks he's going to come out and meet that Khairul Fahmi. Instead, Alkan Bagat's the one who gets his head on it with that height advantage. Back in the squad, back in the team. And I think Indonesia...
With Quentin Cheng. Well done there to Kambuaya. Yabes Roni. Now the new man, Hannes. Oh, that's a delightful ball by Witan. And it's over, hits the crossbar from Evan Dimas. But it's a fitting way to end what has been by far the most entertaining, enthralling game we've had at the AFF Suzuki Cup 2020.
Fantastic from Indonesia. Irfan Jaya celebrating there. Pratama as well on his knees. Thumping the badge on his chest. What a wonderful performance from this young, exciting, talented Indonesian side. They've been so good to watch.
Scoreline. It has been an emphatic victory. The final score here at the National Stadium in this last group game match in Group B. It's Malaysia 1, Indonesia 4. Well, celebrations in the stands, on the pitch. They're absolutely delighted, the Indonesians, at getting through. Dejection, of course, for Malaysia, who surely would have fancied their chances this evening. And they'll go over now to greet and thank their fans. There is the Indonesian bench at the moment, and their fans, their competition has been extended. And now the man of the match award is going to go to Pratama. Your thoughts on that one, Roshan?
Yeah, I think deserved. You know, I think he's had a really lively game, very energetic down that left-hand side, wonderful quality on the ball, had some really good runs forward with it, dribbling through that Malaysian defense, and of course a cracking goal to give Indonesia that nice little cushion.
Well, Indonesia had so many attempts on that. Look at that, 23 attempts. 7 of them a target. Malaysia could only make 7 attempts today, and that is where the difference was between the two sides. So This is how it stands in Group B. What a night of goals there were, not only here, but of course in Bishan Stadium. But it's Indonesia who stunningly go top of Group B. They end the group stages at the top. Not many people would have thought it. They edge out Vietnam, and they will take on Singapore in the semi-finals. It's Vietnam-Thailand. Many people thought that would be the final. But we will take a breath, you do too, and we look forward to joining you next week in the semi-finals. From me, Shazad Harkin.